In 1919, a killer sent a letter to the newspapers of New Orleans. He said he would murder again in 6 days, unless the whole city played jazz. He came in the night with an axe. He left no trace, and he was never caught. For more than a century, no one has known his name. This is the story of the Axeman of New Orleans. New Orleans, 1918. A humid, sprawling city of jazz, gaslight, and immigrant grocers. On a May night, a man broke into the home of Joseph and Catherine Maggio, Italian grocers, asleep above their shop. He had chiseled out a panel of the back door, and he used the Maggio's own axe. By morning, both were dead, and a strange message was found chalked nearby. Mrs. Maggio is going to sit up tonight, just like Mrs. Tony. No one understood what it meant. Weeks later, it happened again. A grocer named Bessumer and a woman attacked in their sleep. The pattern was always the same. A grocer, a back door, an axe left behind at the scene. Then a pregnant woman attacked in the night. Yet somehow, she survived. The city began to panic. Who was this man? Why grocers? Why Italians? People barricaded their doors. They sat awake with shotguns, watching the dark. The police were baffled. The Axeman came and vanished like a ghost. And then, in March of 1919, he spoke. A letter arrived at the newspapers. It claimed to be from the Axeman himself. "I am not a human being," it read, "but a spirit and a demon from the hottest hell." He promised to come again at 15 minutes past midnight on March the 19th, and to kill. But he would spare, he said, any home where a jazz band was playing. And so, on that night, New Orleans played. Every dance hall was packed. In hundreds of homes, families played jazz until dawn. Not one person died. Whether he was ever real, or whether the letter was a hoax, the Axeman had made an entire city dance for its life. But the killing was not over. Earlier that month, an axe had fallen on the Cortimiglia family. A young child did not survive. The survivors accused their neighbors and then took it back. The truth slipped away again. Most of the victims were Italian grocers. Some whispered of the Black Hand, an early mafia and its extortion. In October 1919, the Axeman struck a final time. Mike Pepitone was killed in his bed. And then the attacks simply stopped. A year later in Los Angeles, Pepitone's widow shot a man dead in the street. She said he was the Axeman. His name was Joseph Mumphrey, an ex-convict freed and jailed in step with the attacks. But it was never proven. The case was closed without an answer. The Axeman of New Orleans was never truly identified. He came with the night and the music, and then he was gone. If you'd like more dark, unsolved stories from history, subscribe and stay a while.